Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, throw it. Hey, what's that?
Throwing here is May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now he swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To the air, May. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bronco 80.
Now Daniels. Open. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. They find some open field here. Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs.
To throw is Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. On a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Scoop.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
Ready, right?
Daniels going to throw for it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. Hop, step. Here we go. Step.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice time.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. A run inside, Krosky Merritt, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Check. Panther. Ready, ready.
Back to Krosky Merritt on first down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ready.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
60.
To the air goes Daniels. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10.
Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And able to get this out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. May. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And now off to the races down the right side. Terry McLaurin, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Ooh, the juke. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pat.